wasn't yours. I'm going back, I'm going back, I'm going back, I'm going back, I'm going back to who I was before. I like me better, I like me better.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I am going through my current favorite products. Knowing myself, I'll probably forget some, so it might just pop up in my head while I'm going. But these are the products that I've been gravitating towards lately. I tried a couple of these a few weeks ago and they've been in my routine ever since. If you guys want to know what my current faves are, let's go. First up, some things just don't change, and that is my primer. This Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Primer in the Universal shade. I just, at this point, I can't not wear it. I don't know, I've tried, you know, not using it in routines. I did use it in that luxury makeup video and it was still a nice finish, but I just keep coming back to it because it's going to do it for me every time. Something about this, just the wear of my foundation and just product in general on top of this is going to do it for me every time. So this is one of my current favorites, but I did pick up another like new favorite because I did like it before. And then I tried the Danessa and I stopped using it, but I started using it again after that video. This YSL New Blotting Lotion. I was using this and the Yummy Skin Glow Serum, you know, a little dewier natural finish on top of this, just so my skin, you know, can be real prep before I put makeup on top of it. And then I started putting this on top of it. I think this blotting lotion is supposed to be a little mattifying, but it doesn't over mattify. Maybe it's the other products I'm using on my face, but you know what, I like the two together. I am wearing them today in this video, so this is also one of my current faves right now. Once again, from that luxury makeup video, I'm just telling you, the base was giving, all right, can't lie. But the La Mer Soft Fluid Longwear Foundation is the shade 420. Definitely a nice summer shade for this. What am I saying? A good shade for the summer. It's a little darker than, you know, some of the shades I might wear in the winter or something like that. And also, even though it is a little darker, you can always brighten it up if you wear concealer that is a couple shades lighter than you. But it's just the finish of it. But I told you guys, that's why one, I use it for, you know, a little more special occasions, and two, it's just a foundation that's not going anywhere, especially for the price. For the price, you better be liquid skin in a bottle, okay? I don't remember how much this cost, but I know it's the most expensive foundation I've ever purchased. But I've been liking how it looks again. I've been using, especially when I've been filming like TikToks and whatnot, because I use my vlogging camera to film TikToks, not my phone. Well, it depends, but not my phone. I get comments saying like, what do you use to film your TikToks? And I'm like, this camera. So the camera, it's what you see is what you get, okay? There's no editing, there's no filter, there's no nothing, and it shows up really nice on that camera. So I've been going back to this lately, but not too much because I'm not gonna run out of this quickly. For concealer, talk about really taking it back. Not too long ago, I did a like full face of MAC makeup and I used the Pro Longwear concealer. This is the shade NW40 and I've been using it ever since. And I don't know, it's like, that's the type of concealer that I like, where it's a little thicker. It'll give you a little more full coverage, because for foundation, I use, you know, a little more medium coverage, natural foundations. You know, you can still see little dots or anything like that poking through on your face. So when it comes to concealer, you know, especially with how much I be using, it's a nice balance out to where, you know, I can get like a full coverage face type thing. So this one right here, an oldie, but a goodie. Now see, I knew I wasn't crazy when I uploaded that Huda powder video where I was like, is it just me? Or does that side seem a little more seamless? You know, the Fenty powder, of course I've loved it for years. And, you know, I do usually use a more yellow powder to, you know, bake, set my concealer, stuff like that. But it was giving kind of like a cast, like an ashy cast. And it's sometimes you need to do stuff like that to notice like how you've always worn something. Like, has it always looked like that? Or is it just, it looks like that because it's next to the Huda? Because, you know, again, I feel like if I didn't really say, you know, I'm using two different powders, like no one would have really noticed that I have two different powders on my face. But since I'm looking at it and I can see it, I was like, wait a minute. So I've been using this Huda Easy Bake powder in Cherry Blossom. It's this powder going viral on social media because it's a pink shade, and apparently the actual shade itself is new. That's why it's going viral right now. Like, it wasn't available like when they launched the powder. Of course, it's on my face today. It's giving seamless. It's giving, okay. just that natural finish. That is my goal at the end of doing my makeup, just for it to look like somehow I woke up like this. Yes, brows filled in, even though I need to tweeze them. You know, face smooth, just, yeah, I woke up like this. Just highlighted naturally in certain places, and that's what this helps to achieve. This LYS stick, I don't think it's the darkest. I don't think. But it's one of the darkest contour shades I have ever used. This is the shade, No Limits. No, this is the shade Worthy. I think the stick is called No Limits. Child, it'll be linked down below. You know, it definitely gets a little messy keeping up with it, but I like cream contour in that area of my face. Cream products I really like. I feel like they really blend in and again help you get that natural makeup look. It's just when you have oily skin like I do, if you use too much products, it starts slip sliding, you know, on your face throughout the day. But this is enough cream to balance out my face. Also, a foundation that I've been loving is the NARS Sheer Glow. It's my favorite NARS foundation that they've ever released. They did discontinue it so they could come out with that newer one they came out with, the light reflecting, which is also a good foundation. That's where they excel. They excel with foundations. I like this one. I like the light reflecting. I like soft matte. Soft matte you might want to put in your routine again if you have oily skin for the summer. But I always go back to Sheer Glow because, again, just that natural, I am glowing from within, skin-like finish. The shade match, it's just chef's kiss. One of my favorite foundations, hands down. This, again, I've been picking up lately. I wore this the other day when I tried the Huda powder next to the Fenty. That's the foundation I was wearing in that video. So this is another one of my current faves. Probably breaking this out again for the summer. My setting powder combination has not changed. It's just what works for me. When you use the two of these together, your face not going anywhere throughout the day. This is the One Size On Till Dawn mattifying waterproof. The only thing, the smell of this, if you're giving real, you know, when you put it on. But it's gonna get the job done for what you need it to do throughout the day. And of course, the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. I will say with this one, sometimes people say this setting spray leaves your face really tight, which I think is another reason why I like mixing the two, because I can feel what you're saying. It depends on, you know, what other products I have in my face, but sometimes when it's just Charlotte, yeah, it can give a little tight, but you know, it's locking in everything on your face so that it doesn't move throughout the day, so it doesn't, you know, do anything that you don't want it to do. But these two together are going to combat the summer, okay? It doesn't matter where you are, where you're going, what you're doing, your face is set. You guys already know Dior Face and Body Powder. It's not even a current favorite, it's a holy grail favorite. It's in the shade 7N. It's this velvety powder, especially after you set your face. So, you know, you'll bake stuff like that with a lighter powder, yellow, pink, whatever color you decide. Or, you know, if you don't do that, but if you do, this is more for you. And then, you know, you wipe it away and then you spray on setting powder. When your setting powder is, get it together, please. When your setting spray is still a little wet, you go ahead and you like fully set your face with this powder in your skin tone, right? So whatever skin tone you are, get this powder in your skin tone and you set this while your face is still a little moist. Baby, it literally just melts everything into your face. It blends everything. I just absolutely Dior. And once again, this product they're trying to discontinue if they haven't discontinued it already. It's just like, if it's not broke, don't fix it. Because I already know you're gonna try to come back with some newer version that nobody asked for. The newer version is almost never as good as the original. Okay, I tried this for the first time not too long ago. This is the MAC Matte Richer Golden, Skin Finish Sunstruck Matte Bronzer, and the shade is Richer Golden. Looks like this. This bronzer, I don't know what it is, it's just like the perfect type of, it warms your face up a little bit, especially, you know, you've lost like dimension and whatnot with your foundation and concealer. And then, you know, you usually use a cooler contour, so this just adds that warmth back into your face. It's a shade that is actually going to bring something back to my face, and it just blends in really nicely, and blush applies really nicely on top of it. So I've been using this ever since I did that video on it. For blush, you guys know Rare Beauty's Liquid Blush is one of my, again, holy grail favorites. Really got into liquid blush a few years ago, but I've been using it with the Juvia's Place liquid blush that I just did a video on. And baby, when I tell you these two together, if you don't watch it, it's gonna give Krusty the Clown, like Krusty the Clown? Yeah, real quick, because it's just so pigmented. It's real powerful mixing them together, because on their own they're real pigmented, they're real, like you gonna see it on your face when you mix them two together. But you know, I'm light-handed when it comes to makeup in general, so it works for me. But these two have been my favorite blushes. And then lip products, you already know, Fenty Gloss Bomb, favorite gloss hands down. I wear some variation of it in every single video that you see. Just know every single video that you see, I am wearing Hot Choco Lit. It's the colors I put on top of Hot Choco Lit that changes from time to time. So yes, today I am wearing some of Bubble Binge. But another gloss I've been liking recently is this Ami Colé gloss. I don't know what this it's a lip treatment oil, but you know, it gives gloss to me, in the shade Bliss. I also have this on today. I've been liking this because even though it's a lip oil, it'd be giving gloss to me. And yeah, y'all, literally everything that I showed in this video I have in my face today. So the products I just showed you are what helped me accomplish the look that I have going on today. So if you like my look today, that is what I used to achieve. And I've just been digging this lately. I don't know, it's just, like I said, I am going for that natural but glam type of look, but could be an everyday type thing where it doesn't take too long. Because honestly, if I'm not filming, I want to say my makeup nowadays takes like 25 tops, 25 minutes. You know, I be calculating it because I figure out, okay, I need to leave the house in this amount of time. So nowadays I've gotten it down to like 20-25 minutes. So you know, that still kind of medium to full coverage face, but glam, but natural. This is the stuff that's been helping me, and I feel like a lot of it is repeated. Like a lot of the stuff you can't say I haven't been telling you like for a good minute now that I like this product. So I like that, you know, I can keep the same things in my rotation and just kind of switch things out here and there. But yeah, that is it for my, I guess, spring, summer? Well, I'm going into summer favorites. Will they be my favorites by the end of summer? I'm not sure, but they're my favorites right now. So that is it for this video. I hope seeing this helped. When you guys were thinking like, you know, what's on your face? What have you been using? Make sure to thumbs up, comment, subscribe, notification bells down below. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!